Your absence has people messed up. Ever since you left their life, they haven't been the same. Let me tell y'all something. And before we get started, let me read you something. Sometimes your value is not seen until your absence is felt. People is not gonna respect or appreciate you until you no longer in their life. People always got this bad habit of trying to come back into your life when you're no longer in their presence. But what that goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, they were the problem and you wasn't. I made a YouTube short about this Saturday. So if you haven't seen that, you might want to check it out. But people don't know what they got into is gone. And sadly, this is the most tragic part that I'm about to say. People is not going to appreciate you until you're no longer in their corner. People is not going to give you your flowers until you're no longer here on this earth. But let me back that up. The real ones will appreciate you, but the fake ones, hmm. But this is what I'm saying, y'all. The moment you had packed your bags and left these people without explaining yourself, without giving them an explanation, because that's exactly what they wanted. Why you left? Why you leaving? The whole entire time they know what they did. So you got tired of going back and forth with these folks. So what did you do? Throw out the deuces. You told them farewell, goodbye, nice knowing you, see you. God bless you. And just love these people from a distance. And days go by, months, years. I give it a year. Man, your absence had tore their head out of pieces. Every day, you all they think about. Every day, they can't stop talking about you because what you did for them, nobody else would not have done. So they took your kindness for weakness until you really show them. I can show you better than I can tell you. And that messed them up all the way up. When I say all the way up, all the way up. Now you are living rent-free in these people's heads. But see, people need to think about how they treat people because good people get fed up too. How many of y'all had people in your life and you did everything for this person? Cook and clean, even pay their doggone bills. You couldn't even get a simple, I appreciate you, you the best, or whatnot. It's like they were taking you for granted, ladies and fellas. They were taking y'all for granted. And now you're no longer there. Now they're sitting over there crying like hell. Now they are wishing they had you back into their life. As a matter of fact, they try to replace you with somebody else. But as you and I know, as y'all know, that don't even work. They can have the same last name as you. First name is you. But will they look like you? No. Can they dress like you? No. Smell good like you? No. People can try to place you all they want to. But what you did, that nurse person will not do. Can you understand where I'm coming from? But people need to wake up and realize they don't make them like you anymore. Oh no, not in this generation. It's hard to find good people, but guess what? Us, we don't chase, we attract. Now they're over there trying to chase and find another person like you because they was too stupid, too mentally challenged to understand that they had a diamond in their life. But now they want to go and F that up and get a rock. A raggedy old rock. They had a Halle Berry, a Denzel Washington in their corner. And what did they get? Some off the street. Something that looked like a dinosaur or a baboon in the face. And they call that love. They call that a friendship. I'll call that stupidity if you ask me. Hell, Dumb and Dumber had more common sense than that. But these people, no common sense. They did not have no book wisdom, no street knowledge wisdom. You get me? And this is why you had to pack your bags up and leave, because they were being stupid, talking stupid. And not only that, they couldn't understand where your loyalty was at, which was in the heart. They saw loyalty in your hand by giving and giving. Money, energy, S3X, all that stuff. But you got fed up. You got tired. Every time you're around this person or around these people, your energy was down here. But the moment you left, you had got the power. And now they see you doing good by yourself. They see you glowing. Your skin is glowing now. Now they want to come back because they realize ain't nobody out there that's like you. Remember, they don't know what they got till it's gone, ladies and gentlemen. And now your absence had really messed them up. They can't get a hold of themselves. They going nuts. They going crazy. I tell me they going so crazy. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. And I don't wish this on nobody, but they treated you so bad, and then they had the slightest idea that you were gonna leave, but you end up leaving. And ever since your absence, let me tell y'all something. They feeling your absence now because they cry themselves to sleep every night. I'm talking about they can't eat, they can't sleep, they can't even think clearly now. It's like these people finna draw themselves into a mental breakdown. Remember, you didn't do this. They did it. But they should have had thought about that when you was in their life. But see, here's the good thing about you being so, well, you wasn't nice, but you were kind to this person. And they thought you were so kind and warm-hearted. They thought you were going to stay and put up with that BS. Sure, I stay. You treat me like ish, I still stay. But no, you got up and left. And that shot them to the core. It's like you had punched them dead in the heart. Now they feeling it now. Damn, I ain't know he was going to leave like that. I ain't know Charlotte was going to leave like that. Now they feeling it now. They're over there listening to some sad love songs now. Now they all feeling regretful of the way they treated you. Y'all got tired. Every day, what they do, think about you. Look, they looking at old photos of back in the day of you two or y'all. This goes for friendship and relationships. For some of you, it goes with fake family members. Whatever your situation you had with these people back in the past, hey, whatever it was, it relates to you. But your presence, people don't appreciate your presence. But that absence, it done a number on people. So let me tell you something. Now that you had left, they not in peace. But you in peace. You can sleep good now. Some of you in your bed snoring right now. You snoring so loud you wake the dead up. Because that's how peace you are. What I'm trying to say is, that's how peaceful you are. You sleeping so good at night, you ain't got to worry about this buffoon beside you texting another chick or another guy. Some of them had you staying up late at night wondering what they were at, and they were out there creeping. You ain't got to worry about your snaky friends backstabbing you, betraying you because you had cut them off and you left that little stupid little clique. And now look at them. They haven't been the same. You were the leader of that friend group. You remind me of Omarion from B2K. You remind me of Michael Jackson from Jackson 5. You remind me of Justin Timberlake from NSYNC. You remind me of Beyonce of Destiny's Child. But y'all catch my drift. But when you went solo and had to isolate yourself away from these people, man, look, they haven't been the same since. Y'all been solo dolo. You've been single like a dollar. And now they can't get enough of you because you're no longer there. But tell them they should have had thought about that before they did what they did. Because like I said, you sleeping so good at night, you snoring, you can wake the whole cemetery up. Because that's how peaceful you are right now. You in peace right now. You can sleep on top of the clouds. And they can't even sleep at night. Remember, there is no rest for the wicked. And this is why you're running in their head every day. Ain't y'all feet tired? Hell, I'll be tired. But guess what? That wasn't your fault. Because you don't treat people like dog crap. You don't treat people like ish and think you can get away with it. Especially when you got a good guy in your corner, a good woman in your corner. You don't do that. But you know, some people so dumbfounded, they don't care. Some folks in this generation rather be with a rock than to be with a diamond. Huh? I'm making sense, ain't I? How many of y'all know somebody dropped a rock? Had dropped a diamond for a rock. And you're like, how stupid can you be? I bet some of you know that somebody cheated on somebody that was very, very good to them. And that person went hit on 2 cents. So that goes to show you, people do not care no more. But when you give them that absence, you throw up the deuces and tell them, I'll holler. Or they care now then. The day you stop caring, that's when they start caring. But guess what? The day when you left, that's when they start caring. And guess what? It's too late now. Now they want to sit up there and cry. No, ain't no need to cry. Like the song says, it's too late to apologize. They should have done that. As a matter of fact, nope. They should have had this in their head before they did what they did. How about not do this? I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose her. They should have had thought about that. But no. People always want to listen to the demon that's on their shoulder. They had the devil on their shoulder and that angel on their shoulder. But they rather listen to the enemy. And now, they were so dumb to listen to the enemy. Guess what happened? They lost their friendship and their relationship with you. And then they're over there crying, trying to call you, trying to get in contact with your folks. They trying to add you on these fake accounts. It's too late now, y'all. Telling me it's too late to apologize. They put y'all through some serious hell. You would literally thought you were in hell, but now you in heaven. Like I said, you can sleep good at night. You in your bed snoring. I said you snoring so loud. Everybody in the whole country can hear you snoring. Because you at peace right now. It was times that you couldn't sleep at night. You were stressed out, worried because of this buffoon, aka the buffoonery, buffoons. But now that they are long gone, man, you can sleep, eat. You got your peace back. You got your energy back. And most importantly, you got your power back. And they don't like that. Because when you were helping them or when you were with these people or cool with these people, they were taking all your energy. But now you took your energy back. You snitch it back. They haven't been the same since, y'all. And you can't feel sorry for them, but at the same time, you want them, but at the same time, they put themselves through this. Remember, you didn't do this. They did it. When you left that job, when you left that hometown, they haven't been the same, y'all. You were the best. With a capital B. Like DJ Khaled said, you were the best. And now they're trying to replace you, but that's not working. They can try to copy your image. They can try to copy the way you dress, talk, and walk. But that spirit, that's something they cannot copy. They can try to get an earring like you, a nose ring like you. But your spirit, your resilient, they cannot copy that. So I'm telling you all right now, your absence is being felt. Whether they want to admit it or not, they feel it. Like Phil Collins, they can feel it in their air. And they know they feeling it, but they don't want to admit it. But behind closed doors, they're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like I said, they can't sleep at night. But you, on the other hand, you snoring up a storm right now. You snoring up a hurricane. Remember, that's how peaceful you are right now. Ain't that like having some peace? Trust me. Even if you are single, no friends, hey, it's better to be like that than be around snakes, clowns, and rats. And that right there is based on a true story. At least you can sleep good at night. At least you can think clearly. When you were around these snakes, rats, and clowns, you couldn't even think. You couldn't even better get 2 hours of sleep. But now, shoot. Like I said, y'all can wake the whole cemetery up by the way you snoring at night. If you snore. But I'm just talking out the mouth, y'all. Don't pay me no mind. But yeah, anyway, moving on. People need to learn. And I mean, people need to learn to cherish people while they in their lives, because if they don't, that person will leave and will never come back. And they're going to be sitting there looking stupid, listening to some sad love songs, and they're going to be regretting the way they treated you. They say everybody deserves a second chance, but that's true and all, but guess what? If they cheated on you, beat it on you, called you out your name, don't take them back. If they betrayed you, backstabbed you, don't let these people back into your life. Remember, fool me once, shame on them. But fool me twice, that's a shame on us. And guess what? We wasn't born yesterday, last year, or the year before that. Most of us is in our 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s. For some of you, you may be watching this, you may be in your 70s or 80s. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, we old enough to know we're not going to let these fake, phony balonies back into our lives. We don't care how sad they are. We don't care how miserable they may sound. We don't give a you know what about their sympathy. Because they should have thought about that when they was in your life. Now tell them it's too late now. Now they want to cry and do all this stupid stuff. Finna throw a temper tantrum like a little kid. Block, delete, decline, access denied, social media and in real life. They got to sit there and watch you get blessed from the Most High. While they're over there trying to replace you with somebody else, you're over there living your life in peace. In discussion. That's all I got to say about that. Happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all is well with you, and I hope you have a good day. Remember, your absence is being felt. And the day that you left, or whatever year you left these people, or that company, that hometown, whatever, they feeling your absence. And they ain't been the same since. And now you living rent-free in their head. You are running in their head. Ain't your feet tired? You been running in their head more than Forrest Gump. You have to be tired. But guess what? They did this. You didn't. So, stay blessed and highly favored, which I know y'all are. Because we all blessed and highly favored. Because guess what? We ain't did nothing to hurt nobody. Like Kid and Play, we ain't gonna hurt nobody. We want to see everybody win out there. But some people, they rather be stupid and lose you. Well, guess what? Let them lose that diamond while they're over there collecting rocks. You dig? But God bless you all. Y'all be safe. I hope your health and mental health is in order. You will see me on the next one. And remember, turn your notifications bell on. And also, keep your head up. Keep your crown on your head. And just remember, you can do anything you set your mind to. I love each and every last one of you. And your boys out this thing. Peace.